Hey, yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy FRE, $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's THEFLYBOYWAY. Don't ask why, just check out the channel. We are ready to go. And we are here to talk about this YouTube Black Flowers event. Or YouTube Black Flowers event. So for those that don't know yet, or for those that wasn't on the other live, I was invited to a YouTube Black event. Now, here's the thing. For the last 2 years, I tried to apply for YouTube Black. I did not understand. This is, I believe, when Susan Wojcicki was the director or the person in charge of YouTube. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, they chose not to pick myself. They chose not to pick, I believe, Ace. They chose not to pick Check. They chose not to pick anybody that I sent there. The only person that they did pick one of the years that I mentioned it to, that didn't know it, that I mentioned it to, was Passport Heavy. But you got to understand, Passport Heavy is a crew, not just the one black person, one black guy. So I don't know why their selection seemed to be not of the people of what I feel as though was a black culture that needs to be heard, but I feel as though their selection was people who weren't the best in their field, or creating the best work in their field, or the most consistent in their field. And based on, because I always do research, shout out to Industries with Keys. He always says something. The person who watches the most YouTube is usually a person that's either a content creator or a YouTuber. And I'm a content creator on YouTube. I watch the most YouTube anyone else watch of anybody that you ever come across. So I watch everything. So when I saw who they picked, I went and looked at every single profile, and I realized not a lot of them had content every day. A lot of us from this community have content every day. Not a lot of them have content with different people. A lot of us have content with different people. So I felt like, okay, well, this just wasn't for me. I didn't say, oh, I would never do this again. I didn't say, I definitely wouldn't apply for it again. But I never said anything like that, because I understood it's not the creators who you should be looking at, because the creators did nothing wrong. I feel as though the creators was good, but the people who were selecting the creators, I feel as though had some type of bias. So I was surprised when I got an email saying, hey, come to YouTube, and come to YouTube Black event in LA. Now, for those that don't know, I live in Newark, New Jersey. Newark, New Jersey is on the East Coast. LA is on the West Coast of the United States. So completely far apart. And it's only one day. But you only get one time to make, you never get a second chance to make a good first impression. And I feel as though by me going to an event that is not normally catered to people behind the yellow $sign, for those that people don't know, that's the not advertised suitable content. For those people that don't know that, that's when you put like women dancing on your videos, or you talk about certain subjects that is considered not acceptable by the political standards of whatever country that is being seen by. You don't normally get invited to these things. So when I got invited, I was completely shocked. And I said, oh, well, it's all the way on the West Coast. I can make excuses why I can't go. But why? Now, let me tell you guys what I told people before, and I'm going to summarize this so I'm not repeating myself too much, but I'm going to summarize how much I had to pay just to get all the stuff that I need to do the way I need to move, and I'm going to show you everything, okay? So here's the thing. I had to first pay for my flight. If I rounded up, I went with the Sprint. The flight was like $280, basically $300. I had to pay for Airbnb. If I paid for a hotel, it'd be more. The Airbnb I paid for was $279. If I rounded up, that's $300. I, because of how I move and how I act, had to pay for a rent-a-car. So the rent-a-car was $299. So that's another $300. So we're talking about $900 for one day in LA. So far, this is what I spent. $900 for one day in LA. Flight, Airbnb, car. But I still need something to wear. I can't just wear something that you guys seen me on my channel before. I can't, because that's not who I am. I'm fresh in the Flyboy way. You got to see me in different outfits. Now, you might see me in this. This is not merch. This is stuff that I wear for myself. So if you see somebody in this, it's either me or a girl that I probably knocked down, or a woman I probably knocked down. So again, and she's close to me. So the whole thing is, I decided even for one day I'm going to spend $900. But wait, that's more. Need another outfit. The outfit that I brought came up to another $300 because I brought a suit, I brought a fedora, I brought and I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys this too. I brought a suit, I bought a fedora, I bought a watch, I brought the sock. I brought the shoes. I did a lot of stuff because of the fact that you only get one time to make a great first impression, and people don't remember how you treated them. People might not even remember what you wore, but they remember how you make them feel. And you know, it is what it is. So we have $300 for the car, $300 for the Airbnb, $300 for the flight, $300 for the outfit that I'm probably only going to wear. Well, I'll probably wear it more times, but majorly only wear it for one time. That's $1,200 I spent for one day in LA for this YouTube Black event. Now I know a lot of you guys will say, "Oh my God, that's stupid. Why would you spend $1,200?" But that's not all. But why would you spend $1,200 for an event that you have no clue what it's about? It's not just about you. Why would you spend $1,200 for that? Because when you run a business, you have to put your best foot forward at all times. And this is the first time, and maybe the only time, they invite one of us. When I say one of us, for those that don't know, that don't watch YouTube as much as us content creators actually watch YouTube, or for those of us that, hold on a second, I gotta get rid of this pen. 1 second. All right. So, and for those of us who don't watch YouTube as frequently, you gotta understand this. There's one side of YouTube that is advertiser suitable, commercial friendly, and they'll get pushed up a lot. And then there's another side of YouTube which may get pushed up a little bit, because it does sometimes, but it's not as advertiser friendly or advertiser friendly at all. But it may speak more of it from an inclusive basis. It may talk about everything. For example, you got travel channels that talk about how beauty of travel is, but they never interact with the people of that country. They never tell you about the pros of that country. They never tell you about the nightlife of that country outside of what's touristic. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you have to understand, once you get into this non-commercial stuff, you're putting yourself an X on your back that's going to stop you from reaching a certain altitude. But I'm okay with that. That's why I made my channel. I didn't make my channel to make money. For those that don't know, I don't make that much money. I make about maybe $500 to $1,500 a month off of YouTube. Max $1,500 a month. Lowest $500. I don't get a bunch of views on all my videos. Yes, I got a 1 million view video, The Black Man's Guide to World Travel Cartagena. Yes, I have a couple of million view videos, million view shorts on my YouTube. One that had 19 million people that watched it. But again, I don't do it for the numbers. I don't do it for the money. I do it because I want to tell a more inclusive story of history, because we don't know that. We only know the European perspective of history. It's not just an all black thing. It's not an all white thing. It's an inclusion. So by doing this, you put an X in your back. So if I'm going to go somewhere where they're going to allow me to be with people from that commercial side, I'm going to maximize what I do. So that's why so far I'm telling you, I've spent $1,200. You got me? $1,200. Again, $300 on the Airbnb, $300 on the car rental, $300 on the flight, and another $300 on the outfit. But I still gotta have spending money. I gotta have spending money for one day. And LA is super expensive. It's super expensive. So I gotta bring another $500 for one day. So now we're talking about $1,700 for one day in LA. So when you guys tell me, y'all, and I'm not gonna make, it's not likely. I never say I'm not. Never say never. It's very unlikely that I'm going to make $1,700 off of any video I make, or anything that happens in that place that I still don't know what it is. But I'm going to show you guys, and I'm going to read it to you. But $1,700, I'm not going to make that back. So you got to see that I'm doing this for a point, to tell my story, not to make money, not for views. All right. So now I want to offer that soliloquy. Let's get to the showing you the guys and stuff. All right. And we're also going to do a Tinder search in LA, because again, I feel as though the best way to connect for a man with the locals is to connect with a woman on Tinder. Everywhere I go around the world, I've done this. No matter what country, yo hablo español, you falo portugués, parlez-vous français. It's different. No matter whatever country I go to, I try to learn a little bit of the language or majority of the language, and I try to interact with a woman because the women will take you places that you wouldn't be able to find on these Google sites or tourist boards and stuff like that. So again, we're definitely gonna talk about Tinder in LA, what I've been seeing so far. I got a couple matches, not a lot, but I just started my swiping. I still have about 2 weeks, I believe, before I get there. We're gonna then go into the Airbnb I chose in Hollywood Hills, which is about 5 minutes away from where the event is at, but I can't tell you guys where the event is at because it's a private event. You can only get there if they allow you to come, and they don't want the information of being told where it's at. Again, this is the car rented. I'm gonna give you more information about the car rented, and all that stuff. And I wanted to show you guys something. Oh, can you guys see? My fault. I'm supposed to share the screen. My fault. I ain't share the screen. Let's try that again. All right. So again, Tinder. We're gonna talk about the Airbnb that I booked. We're gonna talk about the car that I rented, and I got to take off screen for this one because I want to show you guys the YouTube Black thing, and I got to really bring it up in my email because I can't show you the one with the address on it. 1 second, y'all. YouTube Black. You're invited to YouTube Black screening party. There we go. There we go. I can share it now. Hold on, let me share the screen now. All right, cool. Make sure there's no public information on there. Just gotta make sure there's no public information on this one. I mean, no private information on this. All right, I can share it now, y'all. Hold up. Here you come. All right, so here. This is the thing I got invited to. I got invited to YouTube Black Presents Flowers. Now, when I was trying to do research and finding out what flowers was, the only thing I could come up with was this thing here. Flowers for Swishy. YouTube don't copyright me for this. I just want to show them what I think it is. I think it's another screening of this. So let me write this flowers for Swooshy. Swooshy, I think his name is. Swoozy. Let me show YouTube Black Flowers. Hold on 1 second, y'all. YouTube Black Flowers. S. There we go. So this is what I think. This is what I think flowers is, and it looks like it's the exact same flowers. And what it appears, and this is a screening. What it appears to be, and I could be wrong. I don't know if it's just for animators or if the first episode of Flowers is dedicated to the animators, and the one that we're going to is going to be dedicated to someone else or something else. Now, I'll hopefully show you guys no copyright. YouTube, this is just for fair use. I'm using it for educational purposes to give people an insight of what Flowers event I was invited to. Now, here we go. Now, as you guys can see, I'm going to talk about it first a little bit before I play it. What this is that I feel as though they're picking creators who are going to who have been around for a long time. Like this guy Swooshy that they're talking about here, he's been around since 2007. He's been around before me. I started 2009. But he's been doing animation and he did some other stuff in the beginning, but he's basically known for animation. So I feel as though what Flowers is going to be is YouTube giving flowers to different Black creators in different fields who've been around for a long time. And when I go, I think they're going to show the next episode of Flowers where they show somebody else from the community who is who's been around for a long time. And when I say long time, again, Swooshy's been around since 2007. I've been around since 2009. So check it out. I'm gonna play a little bit of it. Please, YouTube, no copyright infringement. Can you guys see? Let me put myself in here.
A lot of people credit me as being the creator of YouTube animation Storytime. crazy just follows me. So I talk about things that happen around me, I talk about things that happen to me, and I animate these hijinks. I put them on my channel for the world to see. I know people that know people. Smile like, hey, hi, how you doing? Have a nice day. This is a private road. I can drive as fast as I want. I can do whatever I want. My parents sacrificed practically everything by coming to the United States to chase that American dream. But growing up, I felt like a constant disappointment. So when I started getting into the industry, I just wanted to do something my mom and dad could be proud of. I had no idea in my whole way of thinking that I would end up creating a whole new community.
This is Gandhi.
Without Swoozy, today's YouTube animation scene would look very different.
Fair use, fair use.
So this will be a pilot episode of video blog.
So I just wanted to give you guys a little insight into what I think Flowers is going to be. I don't know. Again, it says celebrating Black creators. I don't know, but the first, when I typed in YouTube Black Flowers, this is what came up, and it does appear to be the same emblem that was on the email that I got. So again, I think this is going to be a time for me to be able to connect with other creators. I do hope that there's some animation creators there, because 2024, you guys know I have story time. I do want to link up with some of the animators and try to see if I can work my story times into animation, like the story time about me having two twins, or me with the little woman, or me with a wild time in Jersey with the mother-daughter, something like that. I do want to try to create those into story time. So I hope that I am able to connect with creators that do animation over there as well. But I'm gonna get to y'all comments, and then I'm gonna start showing y'all the places. Again, let's see. All right. Big Euro Stepper, salute. What's going on? Hope you guys hit the like button on the way in. Let's see. Albert, what's up? AD, you already know. King Sim, salute. What's going on, man? I paid $500 for 3 days. You tripping? That's the Flyboy way. Listen, in a city like LA for a day, I'd rather Uber and not have to deal with traffic and parking. Again, I agree, Jay Brass. I understand, but the way, if I was just going to spend the weekend in LA, I probably would still rent a car too. But this is my first time in LA. I gotta max it out the most. I'm gonna probably go out after the after party too. And again, this is a big event a private event that I gotta go to. Even though it's gonna be inside most of the time, you gotta max it out. But with Uber, you're gonna end up spending just as much as a rental car. That's a Big Euro. That was the other thing I was trying to come across, trying to tell people. My rental car is $300, right? Let's say I spend $100 worth of gas, because you gotta put super in it. $100 worth of gas is a total of $400. If I gotta get from the Airbnb, from the airport to the Airbnb, from the Airbnb to the event, from the event to the after party, from the after party to get some food, from getting some food, especially if I got company, if I somehow am able to link up with a woman and what's the name, from company back to my Airbnb, I feel as though I'll spend more than $300 in a matter of 2 days. And then get back to the airport, I feel as though, or close. And it's going to be a little bit more difficult. For those that don't know, it's a little bit more difficult being able to pull a woman or being able to court a woman in LA if you're not driving. I would presume, because the same thing in Miami. Some of those expenses honestly, Jay Prash, all of these expenses are tax deductible. That is one of the things that a lot of people have to learn. As an influencer, as a person who's creating content, everything from my airplane to the car, because everything is being used as a business for business use. I know it's me having fun, but I'm still working during this whole time. Everything, even the food that I eat at a restaurant, or if I take a woman there and we film, all of this becomes a tax write-off. And for those that don't know, I know people say, "Oh, why are you just doing stuff to get a tax write-off? That's wasting money." My real estate makes a lot of money, so I do have a lot to write off. So it does help a lot. You should get a rent. Yeah, definitely, Nick's. Where you at? Better hitting Fig than Tinder. Here's the thing about hitting Fig than Tinder. Knicks. I'm just sorry, Nick. We're treated with Knicks. I'm not going the pros on Fig are not going to be able to be on camera. They're not going to be comfortable with being on camera, riding down the street on camera, doing all this stuff on camera. So again, this is an event that I'm doing for camera stuff. Secondly, I don't really want to risk pros in the United States because the rules are too strict per se versus the rest of the world. So I wouldn't even go to Figueroa. I appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully it will be a cool experience. We'll see. We'll definitely see. Yeah, he could be the feds. Bro, discuss pay for play all the time, yet I'm the one for bringing it up. No, but here's the thing though. In the places that discuss pay for play, it's legal. It's legal or it's not enforced. It's a risk you're gonna have to take if you do it in the States. Me personally, I got too much going on for me to take the risk. But most importantly, if they're not willing to be on camera, I don't understand the logic of paying for it. Like most of the pros, if not all of the pros that anybody that I've ever been with, like not all, maybe like 90% of the pros I've ever been with, you've guys seen on camera because they was cool with being on camera overseas. In LA, it's not a thing. It doesn't seem to be a thing. Rather, I haven't been there. It doesn't seem to be a thing. Let me see. Swooshy was dead alive gamer back in the day. Yeah, that's part of his story too. The biggest part of his story is the animation. I watched that video 2 times to try to get an understanding of what this YouTube flowers thing is because the email I got was so vague. I don't know what it is. So I'm going to try to. That's what I'm saying. When you go places, I do a lot of research. A lot of people don't do as much research as I do. I do a lot of research. So I watched the video twice. I try to get a gist for it. I try to see if the flowers were just for animators, but it really doesn't seem like it's just for animators. It just seems like Swooshy was the first person they picked, and now they're going to do a new screening for the next person. So again, we're going to see. I'm going to see. Animation would be strictly Patreon content flower. No. Honestly, yo. Because I don't curse, a lot of people don't understand. I mean, a lot of people don't even realize it. But I never curse on any of my videos. Even when I'm on somebody else's platform, like if you see me on Kings and Dreams channel or you see me in the streets with Keys, I never really curse. I've never cursed on somebody's things because I understand it. I try to talk in a way that is more advertiser suitable, but I'm still able to say what I want to say. And the reason for this is because I understand that could hold me back. And what I'm trying to do is so much different. So rather than not say it and try to be advertiser friendly, I just say it in a different way. Now, a lot of the content that I have for my story times, mostly all of the content, all of my story times are advertiser suitable. So if I'm just taking the actual same audio and putting it on a cartoon, it's going to reach a lot more people. It's going to reach a lot more people. So I'm hoping to be able to connect with Swooshy or people from the animation like him to pay one of them to put a cartoon to at least 5 of my story times so that next year, and I got a new, shout out to In the Streets with Keys, I got a new section I'm going to start doing because I got a bunch of stories I haven't told yet, and it's going to be called The Adventures of Honey Jack Mac. The Adventures of Honey Jack Mac, because I got a lot of stories dealing with that type of stuff. And I would like to start it off from scratch with animation. Again, this is what, and it's all going to be on the same channel. This is what I mean, trying to put multi-dimensions in your content. Like if you look at my content, it's so dimensional. That's what I'm trying to accomplish. Now, will it work? I don't know. I'm going to have to pay these people. They're not going to do it for free, and I'm probably not going to allow them to do it for a percentage. I'd rather pay them, and it's probably going to be like $500 to $1,000 an episode, because the issue is it has to be quality. I can't just give you chicken scratch, because if I want to put it on my page, it has to be quality. So again, I'll take the story time section I have on my page, add it to the Honey Jack Mac trilogy or Average Adventures, and I'll make it into an animation playlist on my page. That's my plan for next year, 2024. And Keith says it's a little much for one day. Yes, but here's the thing, Keith. Last year, hold on, y'all. last year, before they picked the people who they selected for YouTube Black, and I told some people, I was down in Florida, and I said, hey, y'all, they haven't picked who they picked for YouTube Black yet, but they sent me an invitation to go down to Atlanta for this YouTube Black conference. And I was like, why would they send me this? I didn't get picked. So I responded and I said, hey, I want to come. Sure. But they never confirmed it. I said, that's weird. Why wouldn't they confirm it? Like, why wouldn't they confirm me? Why would you invite me somewhere and I respond within the same day and then you not confirm it? That was weird. I sent the message, say, hey, I'm still waiting for my confirmation so I can book my flight, knowing I had already booked my flight with a refundable ticket. And they said, oh, we didn't confirm you, so you're not going to be able to make this one. I said, damn, that's crazy. All right, cool. The next week, I realized that the people who they invited down there were the people for the class of 2023 YouTube Black. So I said, cool. So now this time, when they did it, I responded right away. I said, hey, I want to come. Even though it's always, I want to go. So even though it's all the way in LA. And immediately, like in an hour, they said, sure. So I gotta max it out. I gotta put my best foot forward. And going like that without being a hypocrite or commercializing what I'm putting out. Again, y'all know the Black Man's Guide. Come on now. Shout out to Kings and Dreams. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to his channel, man. He's back in effect. Just dropped some new content from Medellin. With some new content with some women from Colombia. Yeah. He said, I feel you. Regards to the figure. Oh yeah, definitely, man. I see yo, what I've seen though, and I would try it, but I don't know LA like that. To be able to try it like that. I've seen some people with a drone going over the different pros on Figueroa with a drone and just like standing over there while they're doing stuff. But I don't know if I'm able to do that yet because I don't really know LA like that. And I'm going dolo. I've been to LA twice. Yeah, you just got back from LA, right, Euro? I've been to LA twice. That's how I know what you're talking about. Flyboy doing other stuff. That's why his cost so much. But I feel like the situation was different. It probably would not. Yeah, I mean, of course, I feel as though there's a budget way of doing it. If I wasn't going for a YouTube Black event that I got invited and confirmed by, would I spend this much money? It would have to be another major event. I wouldn't just go to LA and spend this much money in one day. Never for any other event. I wouldn't go and spend $1,200, at least $1,200, no, at least $1,700. I'll say at least $1,200 because the $500 is spending cash for food, for activities. I go to the club. Now I'm not popping no bottles. But I go to the club. I buy a couple drinks. If I meet a woman, get her in the car. We going back to Airbnb, all that stuff. Facts. I don't curse on other people's platform. Exactly, man. Knicks and Nets. I'm from Jersey. I want to say Nets, but Nets with the Brooklyn. So we didn't got a basketball team. I came up with that Flyboy. Damn. Yo, I don't know, Big Euro Stepper. Keith said it was C3 copywritten. So I was like, Giants or Jets. I don't really neither one of the teams. I don't really watch football like that. Get any credit. Go for it. Enjoy. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. GC in the building. Late, but why for only one day? Why not make it a vacation week or so? One, because it costs so much, GC. I'm spending at least $1,200. I've spun $1,200 already. For the flight, $300. For the Airbnb, $300. For the car, $300. For the clothes, $300. That's money I spent already. And then I got to bring $500 for money and moving around cash so I can move around like I like to move around. So that's why I'm not going for another day. I'm just going for one day. Because another day I would have to rent the car again. I would have to spend more money for the Airbnb. And it's not necessary because I'm not doing nothing that day. A week in LA is like two. Yo, big facts, bro. Big facts. Bro, that drone shit on Fig get you stopped. Yeah, I've heard, I don't know, man. I've seen it in the flesh, bro. I wouldn't advise. Wouldn't even put a battery in your back like that. Listen, again, I know how to move. I wouldn't do that if I was by myself. Now, if I was with somebody else, I'll figure out a way, but not by myself. Go to Tijuana, check out Hong Kong. Travel Level, what's up? Got baddies. Again, I'm only in LA for 1 day, yo. I'm only in LA for 1 day, not even 24 hours. And we have 30 minutes, so we're gonna get into showing you guys stuff real quick. We'll stop at Nick real quick. All right, because now we go. So this is the Airbnb, y'all. Show our photos. This is the Airbnb. Now what it is basically only one room, but it's in the I gotta wait for this girl to hit me up. All right, it's only one room, but it's in Hollywood Hills, which was really dope. Streets lined with trees like that. Celebrities in by. It's got its own private entrance, and in the back is a pool. You see? So I feel like I'm gonna fly my drone from here, but I feel like this would be a dope place to bring a woman to chill and hang out. Can you guys see this? Make sure you guys see this. All right, cool. I feel like this would be a dope place to bring a woman to chill out in a dope car. And I feel like if I can get video of that, I can make a movie out of it. My whole plan is to make I'm good with making video, make a dope movie, a dope music movie out of it, and then get a vlog, a day vlog for it. So again, it's a small pool, but it's in LA and it's in the Hollywood Hills with the drone. I just see so much potential, even though it's just like a guest house. It's one room in a guest house with a private entrance. I feel like with an air conditioner, the bed, I feel like I could really do something with this right here, y'all. That's the whole thing, y'all. I just feel like I could really do something with this right here. And again, this cost me about $279, but the cheapest hotel was like $320. So I just went with this right here. Again, that's that. All right, so then we go. Let's close this out right here. Definitely dope. Let's go back. I know it says $84 a night, but you got to remember that's based on the days. The days I chose, they're gonna be blacked off. The first, see the Friday the 1st. But if I was to do it Saturday and Sunday, you see how the price jumps up to $118 a night. And if I was to reserve it, price before taxes $225. Price after taxes $279. So again, y'all, it definitely expensive. Like I said, I like to show you guys step by step how I'm doing stuff so you guys know. Now the car I'm renting is this right here. Chevy, it was $106 a day. Chevy Corvette 2020 1LT. I think I've drove C8. I believe it's the C8, right? I've driven this before when I was in Miami. I'll show you guys the video real quick because I'm here. Let me see. Where was that? The Flyboy Way. Doo-wop. Let me see. Which one was it? Was it this one? No, I had the Mustang in this one. I had the Jeep in this one. Was this one it? No, I had the drop top in that one. I had the drop top in this one. It's right here. Here you go. But I don't want to play the long one. I had the drop top in this one too. What's this? American Black Film Festival. Oh, it's American Black Film Festival. All right. So I know what I need to go for that. For that one, I need to go to Florida, Miami. Yeah. I need to go to my Miami South Beach Lifestyle playlist. All right, so it's here. And I'm not gonna be able to play the music to it because it's copyright. And I want to try to monetize this. Or at least try. But where's that? Right here. All right. Let me
As you know, telling our Black stories is very, very crucial. So the American Black Film Festival is part of that platform to make sure that Black stories are told by us.
For us.
What?
I can play the intro for y'all.
Man, that's Sal, right?
Hey, Sal, how come you got the brothers on the wall here?
You want brothers on the wall? Get your own place. You can do what you want to do. You can put your brothers and uncles and nieces and nephews, your stepfather, stepmother, whoever you want. See?
Intro king, yo. Right there. Y'all see it? Bro, this is probably one of the toughest cars I driven. Now, this would be something I would buy, I guess, when I retire. It wouldn't be something I would buy right now because you really can't put more than 2 people in it. You can't put more than 2 people in it. So, I'll let it keep playing though. But this, I've driven it before, and this car, I really like this car, yo. I really like this car. It's about 80,000, maybe 90,000, I think, for this car, for the customized seats and stuff. About 90,000 for this car. So, you know, I think I would do it. I would, you know what I mean? I'm trying to see where more car pictures, because I know here we go, right here. Yeah, the car is super dope, yo. Super dope, bro. Shout out to the black guy who owns this car. I linked up with him too, so it was definitely dope. See if any more pictures of that car. C8. Yeah, right there too. Jungle is super dope, bro. Super dope car, man. But I don't want to. I know YouTube they don't like when I replay my videos for some reason, whatever reason. They don't like when I replay my videos. So let's get back to the car. Again, nice low John. Yeah, it's right. I like the color too, and I'm gonna show you what I did with this color right here. Why I chose this color of all of them. And let me get y'all comments ready a little bit too. While I do this, let me see if I get back to Nick. I think Nick was the last one, right? Trailblazer, trying to be, man. Just trying to tell my story. I spent $500 for total accommodations and about $200 when I was out there. But that was a business trip. Exactly. Writing all that stuff. Need a little cash for Figgy Pros too. Oh my goodness. Roll the goddamn tape. What's going on? What it do, man? Live from the Sue. Shout out to Roller Tape. Make sure y'all check out his channel. He live and he in the Sue right now. Just missed him by a month. Man. Fig got some H9s and 10s. I seen some. But it's all about timing. I hear you, bro. About the juice not being worth the squeeze, considering the circumstances. Yeah, definitely. Big Stepper. There's so many women in LA shouldn't need to hit Figueroa. Again, you're right, but there's also a time issue for me. Because remember, I'm leaving New Jersey at 6:50. I get to LA, I believe it's like 11:50. By the time I check in, get the car and stuff, and get back to the Airbnb, we're talking about 1 o'clock. The event starts at 5. I'm going to need to get some food. I'm going to need to get some drone footage from downtown LA. I'm going to need to get some drone footage from the Airbnb. This is stuff I got to do all in this short time before we go down to the before I go down to the actual YouTube Black event. So I don't know if I'm going to have time. Now I'm going to get to Tinder, y'all, but I got to look on Tinder. I'm hoping I grab something off Tinder, just so that I can get a woman to ride around. She can't come to the event with me because the event won't even allow you to bring +1s. Like, it would be so much easier getting a bad John from LA if I could tell her, hey, yo, come to this YouTube event with me. It's an exclusive YouTube event for creators. I can get probably the baddest John. Now, I might not smash, but it's going to be a dope video, and she might be inquiring, wait, I met this guy, and our first date was at this big YouTube event, and she might be a YouTuber, and she might do it, or be an actress or something like that. It'd be so much easier. Yo, I actually got a connection over there. Yo, let me hit up Jasmine. Oh, let me see something. Let me see them. Oh, Lord. Hold up. If I can hit up Jasmine, I'm gonna check that out. Keenan Lambert. Shout out to Keenan Lambert, bro. Keenan be having some dope content. Y'all make sure you check his channel out. I recommend the Fig solely off the facts that it's affordable, quick vibes. Yeah, it definitely is, man. I've heard the prices. A little hundo, 120, you know what I mean? All those hotels will have in LA have all of the hotels they have in LA, and the cheapest is $320 a night. Wait a minute. Again, I have this car that's in the background right here, y'all. Hold up. I have this car. They have some hotels. The cheapest hotel was like $100. But it's nowhere near where the event is at, and it's not in a place where I could park this car overnight. So let's just say the event is Beverly Hills. Hypothetically. Let's say the event is in Beverly Hills. It's in one of the pristine areas of Los Angeles. But the closest Airbnb that's $100 is in like West Hollywood. think I want to do that, even with a car. So yeah, nah. No. So yes, the cheapest one was $320 a night after taxes. Yeah, definitely. Piff City, what's going on? Yeah, GC was super whack. I couldn't bring a +1, man. I wouldn't. Y'all don't understand. See, I'm going to use what I got to get what I want. Shout out to Players Club, bro. If you told me I could bring a +1 to this YouTube event, bro, I might bring a celebrity John, bro. I might bring a celebrity John. You what? Yo, listen. Getaway K, what's up, man? You creeping out there with the car and the outfit. The colorway to the C8 is, yo, I'm about to show y'all real quick. I'm going to show you the outfit real quick. Hold on. Yeah, definitely I like the car. Jam Rock TV, what's up, man? I stayed in Inglewood out there. I love it out there. I might pass through Inglewood. I do want to get to the Nipsey thing. I want to drive past the Nipsey thing, see if I can get some footage out there. I gotta see. It would be so much easier if I was rolling with one person who could like keep their head on the swivel while I'm filming and stuff. But I do plan on having a lot of. We'll see, man. I'll see if I can get to this Nipsey thing, y'all. Better spend more than have a peace of mind. Facts. I was at a W. Yeah. Oh man, yo, dog. The W Hotel is real close to the place, and they wanted like $380 a night for some basic room type stuff. Basic room, and on where was that? I was on either Booking or something like that, and the rating was like a 4.4. What I guess it's out of 5. It wasn't even a high. It was a 4.4, and they wanted like $380 for the basic room. I said no, ain't no way, my boy, for one night $380. Yo, and I'm not even sure that included parking. I'm not even sure that included parking. He said, Flyboy account for traffic. Traffic is real bad. Yeah, I know. I'm definitely accounting for traffic. All right, y'all. So now that y'all seen the car, y'all seen the Airbnb where I'm staying. Let's get into this Tinder search. Okay. Where can I start with this Tinder search? And I know this chick is asking where she at. I got this chick coming back real quick, y'all. I think. I actually just beat it down before the live. She in Vegas. Oh no. All right, so what can I say about this Tinder thing? Okay. What I've noticed is that I put in the area around the closest I put the biggest thing in the area around where the event is going to be, and then the Tinder search. And Tinder search the area of where the event is going to be. The women around this event are predominantly that live around Hollywood Hills and around the downtown LA area are predominantly white and Asian. I've seen a couple Hispanic women, and I've seen a couple scattered black women. So as I'm swiping, I had to adjust to try to see what kind of story I can tell, what kind of woman I can get in the car. So it's not and get to film for the day. Now the good thing about LA is that a lot of women in LA want to be stars. They want to be, or they're actresses, or they're something where they want to be on camera. So the filming is not as difficult as it was in Sosua, and it's not as difficult as might be other places. It's going to be kind of easy to get women on film. The issue is the selection. I really got a difficult time. And I'm going to show you guys what I've matched with so far, and then we'll go. Let's swipe a little bit, and then I'll show you what I matched with so far. Let me pull this over here. Yeah, it's tough. So this one is short term. I mean, like, I could work with this. She's attractive. She looks a little bit older to 32. But I don't know if this is the type of movie I want, but she put short term, so I'm going to say yes regardless. But I don't know if this is the type of movie I want to do with this. Something like this. Do I really want to be riding around? I guess LA would be cool, right? I could ride around with a nice white John with blonde hair in the car in Corvette with my outfit on. I kind of feel like Scarface. Y'all remember Scarface in that movie? Hold on, let me show y'all. This is how after being on Tinder, looking at the area, this is how I felt it would be when I'm in fair use. When I'm in LA. This is how I felt it would be when I'm in LA. Hold on a second. Where's that? This is the vibe that I think is going to be while in LA. Come on, where's that? I know it wasn't that far. There we go. Let me put this in the background. Fair use. This is how I think I'm gonna be riding around LA. With I think this is gonna be. I know they're gonna look like, oh my God, you couldn't find a black girl, you couldn't find a Spanish girl. Dog, Tinder got me feeling like this is it, man. This is how it's gonna be. So it's just gonna be that way. Y'all know I love all women as long as they women. I love all women, but I think this is how it's gonna be in in LA, yo. Let's get back to this, y'all. All right. Back to Tinder. All right, so I like this one. I might have to super chat to him. Oh man. Up for enchanting city experience and love. Snap, blah, blah, blah. Join me for bike rides in the park. Could be a fake profile. I want to hit it with a super like, but we'll hit it with a regular like. I need the profile to be more real. Like when I hit a super like, I gotta feel like the profile is more real. Nice little Spanish John. What's she looking for? Short term. Oh, teacher. See, this is the one I would hit with a super like. The super likes have got to be short term. But I feel like I don't necessarily know if this would be the one that'll get in the car and want to see a teacher want to be on camera. So let's give her a like again. Just give her a like for now. I don't care. The other thing you got to watch out is a lot of the women like from Thailand or something like that. They live in Thailand. They don't live in LA. Spontaneous trip infused in Finchers. I don't know. Like when I hit super likes, I gotta feel like they real, and I gotta feel like there's a chance that they like black men. I don't know if I get that. I like black men from her. Pause. I don't feel like she like black men, but I'm gonna hit it with a like anyway. This looks like a fake one. Whatever. Thailand. Oh, Barranquilla. I forgot. I'm going to Barranquilla for Carnival. So, communicating a social and journalism. Speak. Oh, and let things go. All right, say what's up. See, and you get fake ones like this. Another one that looks fake. It doesn't look like it's a real profile. When I say fake, I mean it doesn't look like it's a real profile. It looks like it's a bot. Because they got this. Whenever they got their snap, it's usually a bot, but I'll hit the regular like anyway. Something like this, I want to say is fake because there's no words here. Her name is Maria. Fun girl. I like to watch movies. Also, I'm good at advice. Where's she from? She's in Colombia. See, I don't know why it's telling me Colombia like that. Maybe later. All right, here we go. If she says short term, but she doesn't. See, this is what I'm saying. Y'all see the ones I'm getting in Los Angeles? I'm not even sure that's just. Yep, I knew it wasn't. Oh, man. All right. I mean, I feel like this looks real. Let's see what she's talking. She's an AMT, looking to meet people and have fun. All right, so we're going to use a super because I feel like she's not the cutest. I mean, she got a body. How can I word this to be in a good way? I feel like she likes black men, and I feel like she would be fun to be around. but I don't feel like the camera would be like making her a star. But I like her anyway. How far that is. Oh, this one I could. Oh, yeah. This one I think I could definitely. If Los Cabos, Mexico, man. Again, y'all, I probably gotta type in like a different part of LA. But then the issue is if I'm picking them from a different part of LA and I don't really know LA like that, y'all know in LA you gotta move a certain way. This is why I do have a homie and I live in LA, and I really need to connect with him. Shout out to oh man, god dang, bro. Then why how I forget my homie name? 1 second, y'all. I got a homie who live in LA. I need to link up with him. Yeah, I'm gonna probably link up with my homie in LA, cause but I'm only there for 1 day. It's just squeezing so much in one period. Like this could be fun. Where's she at? All right. Like this could be fun. She got a kid. It looks like a real profile. I don't know if she like black guys. She don't look like she got a I like black guys face. And she not saying nothing. I really want to hit one of these with a super like though. Let me see what you guys are saying in the room, and then we get back to this real quick. Took me 30 minutes but that spot was nice. Yeah, the spot was definitely nice, y'all. Watch out for the deception. Y'all, man, bro. Bro, Tinder been full of them, man. I ain't gonna, man. Listen, bro. We don't care about the girl's race. That ain't your audience. Again, I know they don't care about the girl's race, but the whole thing is this. It's been women for all races on my videos. It's women from all races on my videos. The thing is, there's a certain look. Like, example, a woman can be like from, let's say she's from like a certain race, like Asian. This woman's from the Asian race, right? But she got a little swag to her. The reason why she got a little swag to it is because of this picture right here. I like this picture. She got a little swag to her. So I can see riding on the beach with her. So I would hit yes. 18 years old. I don't think she lives in Maryland. That's what's her name? New to LA, looking to meet people. Singer-songwriter. This one right here is what I definitely would, but she didn't say nothing. Let's see if she has a bunch of if she doesn't have a bunch of followers on Instagram, I'll hit her with a super like. I'm not even signed in. Never mind. I'm not even signed in, bro. It's crazy. Let's just hit it with a super like. Because I feel like I got 4 left. All right, cool. No. Let me get back to your comments. No Umar. Again, it's not, to me, like I said, I'm all about women from all different races. I like the variety. But there is a look. There's a certain look that I think women have to have for me in order to be able to move the way. Now, some late night John, like, she ain't gonna see this video anyway. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. She about to come back. But so Tinder has not let me down in this local area for a long time. I'm just gonna go a little bit off subject. I'm kicking with you guys on a Friday night. Tinder has not let me down in a little while, bro. Tinder has been very fit. Last week, and that's gonna be story times about this. Of course, it's gonna be story times about this. Last week, I had this African woman that I hung out with from Zambia. She's from Zambia. Nice, body right, cool. A little older, but she younger than me, but she a little older, but she cool. I had fun with her, right? Cool. The couple days before, I met this other woman. Where am I here from? I met this other woman, this flight attendant from Minnesota. Got some dome for her. Pretty cool, right? Cool. Tinder has literally been on a streak for me. I don't know what it was, but in the last 3 weeks, or last 2 weeks, I've knocked down 3 different new Johns from Tinder. So Tinder's been on the streak for me in this urban area of Newark, New Jersey. In LA, I don't know. Am I in the wrong? I must be in the wrong section or something, bro. Cause okay, let's flirt and laugh, emotionally connect. Oh, super likes on the way, baby. The super likes on the way. Oh, and I was saying, I know I just skipped the conversation. Y'all was wondering where I was going with that. I actually had this girl come over. Like I just we over to you. I just knocked something down before I came on live. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. The reason why I was 15 minutes late is because I told her she had to leave. Or no, I told her she had to go somewhere while I did this live, because live was gonna be for an hour, and then she can come back. So she went to go to her homie house, her friend house to smoke, because she's not from around here. She's from Philly. I mean, she's from PA, but she's down here because her child's father is a Newark resident. So she came down here to drop her son off, and I was like, all right, let's kick it. So we kicked it, went to got something to eat, came back. Y'all know my bed ain't never made up, so there's a reason why my bed is made up. We came back, and then she left. She'll be back later, but she's about about a 4. But her personality is really good. But she's about a 4, maybe a 3. But literally, I can never complain about Tinder, because Tinder's really been setting me up good. So again, LA, I'm having a difficult time to really grab something, but I got faith. I definitely got faith in Tinder. I definitely put my faith in Tinder for this LA trip. Again, let's see. Catch me at the pit show or dancing on the bar on the thicker side. I like this one. What's she looking for? Spotify accurate. Passive scroller. Sober. Ooh. Damn, she nice. Oh. I like this. She's a little thick, but you know, I don't want to super like it too fast. She gonna want something long term. I knew it. I hate her like anyway. Fun size, little small John. Fake profile. Looking for a reason to delete this. A lot of travel places, but not sure it's in LA. Let me see. I'm trying to read what you guys do. Yeah. GC is a lot of bots in here, man. A lot of bots. I never use super likes. I feel like most women think it looks thirsty. Honestly, the last 2 Johns I knocked down were off of super likes. No, not the last 2. 2 of the last 3 Johns I knocked down. The one for today wasn't off of super like, but the last 2 Johns before that off of super likes. And I got the package where you get 5 super likes a day. So there's 5 chances that one of them Johns might be like, yo, let's go. So I definitely like super likes. I feel like everything else YouTube be putting, it's Tinder be putting you behind a wall. Is the trip about your brand or your story? Then why do you need women? I'm confused. Okay, Lee, let me show you. The trip is about my story. I use my story as part of a marketing ploy or marketing idea to increase my brand. My brand is to show people that you can make it to from the bottom to the top without hurting other people. It's not knocking anybody for whatever else they do, just showing that there's another way, the Flyboy way. If you want to educate somebody on something, you have to be entertaining in this era. In 1960, it might have been different. In 1970, 1980, 1990, 2000, it may have been different. But in this era of 2023, if you want someone to listen to you, you have to be entertaining. So if I'm going to tell my story, it has to be entertaining. And what is the number one thing that the United States has taught most of us? Sex sells. Sex sells. Now, I don't mean sex as far as intimacy. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is sex sells as if I put a woman on a cover to market something, or tell a story about me and a woman, or tell a story about a woman, or tell a story with a woman sitting next to me, or driving in a cool car with a woman sitting next to me. People are 99% more likely, people, not just one, not just men, people, men and women, are 99% more likely to watch longer or to click on a video if a woman is in it. So that's the reason why I want to find a woman who I can feel can be my co-star in my story that I tell, that I then market through my brand. Hopefully you understood that. Yeah, a lot of chicks could be visiting. Again, it don't even matter if they visiting for me. I just want one drinks on special occasions, non-smoker, once a pet. I just want one that I can have the somewhat girlfriend experience, or at least hang out one day in LA with her. So the biggest issue is that I'm not allowed to bring her to the YouTube event. Now, there will be women at the YouTube event. Most likely, there will be women at the YouTube event, and hopefully, it'll be easy to talk to the women at the YouTube event to get them on camera. But you have to be cautious. I realize that you have to be cautious with what woman you incorporate yourself with on YouTube. I feel as though you have to be more cautious. Like, I can't just pick the first woman I see who's interested in my mind. This is my mind. Who's interested in me at this YouTube event, because it could be they can use that to their advantage. It's a lot of stuff that can happen. So I don't want to. It's like you don't poop where you eat, or where you work, whatever. You know what I mean. Is this a Bella Playboy? I'm a Playboy bunny. Mexican art. I make my own company. Comic books, horror. She's a Playboy bunny. I can make this work. Let's hit a super like. Oh, girl of company. I can give you a good time. What do I like? Tattoo artist, lives in New York. Oh, sheesh. Dang. Sheesh. See, I feel like the ones like this would normally be difficult to come across, but I feel like they're going to want to be in the spotlight. And I'll show you. Let me see if I can show you on my page, to show you where my page is at. I mean, I have to take this down for a minute. It's almost 12 o'clock, so I hit it with a super like. I got one more super like. I like ugly boys, speak Spanish, regular like. Yes, no, I don't have a twin. I think I tried to like her before and she didn't accept it. Let me see. Looking like a mine. LA ain't that bad. You just gotta think some of these chicks might be all the way across town. That could be an hour depending on the time of day. Yeah, again, we're gonna have to see, man. Like I said, the fact that I have to mix everything in so close, I have to organize because I'm only going to be there for less than 24 hours. And I've done this before in Miami, where I was there for 28 hours and I did a bunch of stuff in 28 hours that I was able to get on film. Actually, twice I've done it in Miami where I was there for 24 hours and 28 hours. So I know it could be done. I just got to see how it's done in LA. I feel like Tinder is America showing us whites more. You could go out for a while without seeing a black person sometimes when you know for a fact they're around. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Tinder goes for what you like. There is an algorithm to Tinder though. Depending on where I'm at. Like if I'm in New Jersey, I'm going to run into a lot of black women. But once I start hitting Miami or LA, black is your best bet, man, in my opinion. Again, I haven't been coming across too many. You guys been sitting here watching me swipe. How many black women have y'all seen? Look, let's just keep swiping for a little bit. How many black women have y'all seen? So again, I'm not really coming. Ooh. I haven't been coming across that many black women on this Tinder site in Los Angeles. So I don't know if that's even a possibility. And with the car that I'm in, what's going on in LA right now, I definitely don't want to be riding around cruising for looking for a woman and pick up a random. Definitely not right now. Definitely not right now in LA. LA, from what I see, I don't know. I know maybe Big Euro could speak more to it, but LA, from what I see on TV, look a little bit wild right now. And the last thing I want to do is be rolling up in somebody's hood and be like, yo, Shireen, and be outside and be all jammed up, man. Know what I mean? Kendrick Lamar style. At all, bro. So, let's do. Wait, is that? It's not a dude? No, it's not a dude. It's just a lot of tattoos. That's a fake profile. That could be a real profile. No, I don't want to super like her. That could be a dude. I actually only got one picture. That one looks nice. A little chunky, but been in New York. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's the last super like, fellas. That's the last super like. This is the closest I've seen to what I would want to be with. I want to be with one of these Lisa Saved by the Bell black girls in LA, bro. That would be a dope vibe. If I could get her or a woman that looks like Lisa from Saved by the Bell in LA or Bel Air like this in a ride and get the Google stuff, one day in LA will be a success. Yo, you get my last super like. You get my last super like. Let me look at you a couple more. She ain't gotta have no big look. She ain't gotta have no big breasts. She not looking for nothing serious. She's in finance. She's from Beverly Hills. Oh, maybe I should look in Beverly Hills. Let me look at Beverly Hills. Oh, why did not think about that? Hold up, I gotta hide this real quick, y'all, because I don't want y'all to see my information. But I gotta look in Beverly Hills, y'all. Oh my God, yeah. No, she ain't gotta be the best body. She got a little bottom. She got a little bottom. Yeah. Get my last super like. All right, we're gonna switch this up for Beverly Hills for a little bit, y'all. You never know who's open to black dudes. Just hit the like. Yeah, of course. But I always hit the like, even though I just speak on what's on my mind. Like when I do this Tinder stuff, I just speak what's on my mind so you guys can know how I'm thinking. You got to remember, there's more white people than black people in the USA. It's a tough one. Yes. Would I consider black, meaning black people whose family's been here for 100 years? Yes. But when you start adding Hispanics from Colombia or Latin America or Mexico, who might still be black or brown skin, yeah. Okay. So I need to change this real quick, y'all. Let me bring my screen back up. What I'm doing now is I want to change my settings to Beverly Hills. I want to change my settings to Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills, California. Because it is close to Beverly Hills where I'm going. I also want to show you guys how I have my profile set up. So let me bring this up so it doesn't. All right. I can bring it back up now, y'all. So this is how I have my profile set up, y'all. The first picture that they're going to see is one day in LA, Friday, December 1st, Hollywood, lights, and all that. The reason why is because I feel as though then they'll know for a fact that I'm going to be there one day. And then I'll put a face shot. Of course, I'm hat fishing all the time. Y'all know I'm hat fishing all the time. Eventually, maybe I'll get it cut off, but not for another 3 years at least. And then next, traveling to Houston in the car. Next, adventure-y. Next, popping bottles at the condo in Miami next to the boat off the water. Next, film festival, Newark, New Jersey, where I'm from. Director, producer, editor. Why not? What was that at for this? Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates, the Telly Awards, awards winning, blah blah blah, at the condo, and then ended in Medellin. So, yeah, that's that. All right, let's see what Beverly Hills has to offer, y'all. Oh, I'm only at I only got the age at 34. Let's bring it up to 39 because that's how old. I'll bring it up to 40 because that's how old I am. 39, but one more year ain't gonna hurt. Here we go. All right. I try not to bring the age up too high because when you bring the age up high, it ends up always going to the higher end. Let me see. That one already. You did that one already. A lot. Easier. Hey, yo, what it do? What it do? Easy. What's up, man? I hope I said that right. Okay, you say we grown a lot. So if that's the only whoa. My fault. I read it wrong. Okay, you say we grown a lot. So if they are only for show on your brand, why say knock them down? Oh, because I'm a human. I'm a man. Like, I'm going to want to knock them down, but I don't want to just be picking a beautiful woman to ride around with all day and just be on camera. I do want to knock it down, but I don't have to. It's not a necessity. I'm gonna be one day in LA. It's not a necessity, but it would be nice to say, yo, I'll definitely knock it down because it's a different vibe in my mind that you get from a woman who wants to let you versus a woman who just wants to show you around. It's a different kind of energy. I hope I explained it good. It's really difficult to explain it better without just showing, hey, this is the girl that wanted me to knock it down. This is the one that just wanted to show me around. Look at how different our experiences with each other is. You see how she just keeps touching me and laughing? You see how she just keeps pointing and instructing, and this one looks more fun. So yeah. This girl's giving me some time, so I got to keep checking my phone because she's giving me time. All right, cool. Before she comes back. Cool. Let me see. Oh, he means the black app. But I've never used that app. Again, the way I do when I say black, I like black being black for because black is the ethnicity of inclusion. Again, I feel as though black is the ethnicity of inclusion. A lot of different content creators, a lot of different motivational speakers from the past and from the present. I don't want to say any names. They so focused on saying black this, black that, black that. They're not understanding that black is what makes black different from the European standard of the world is that we are inclusive of everybody. Our culture here as Black people in the United States came from including and learning from all the other cultures around us from slavery. So again, you know, I wouldn't just go on an app that's dedicated only for Black people, just like I wouldn't go on an app that's dedicated to only European people or all Spanish. Beverly Hills Black girl. Oh yes, we're going to Beverly Hills. Lammy, what's up, man? LA, Miami, New York City, best looking women in general in the United States. I feel so. Whoa. Let me bring that back. I don't know where, because LA, I haven't hit yet. I know Miami very well, and I know New York very well. But somewhere in this thing here, Houston has to be in it. Houston, Texas has to be in this somewhere in it. I haven't figured it out yet, and I want to figure it out right now. Let's look what we got. Nah. This is Beverly Hills, yo. Come on, man. I mean, Heather. Why not? A little chunky. You know. See, when I move the age up to 40, it starts giving me all these older women. I need to move the age back down. I need to move the age back down. Yep. Age going back down, y'all. Give me a second. Age going right back down. Fudge. Age going right back down to 35. Or 34. Yeah, 34. 33, matter of fact. Bring it right back up, y'all. That last super like, I'm just saying, y'all. Trying to get a Lisa Turtle. Oh, that's the last name on Saved by the Bell, Lisa Turtle. Yeah, man. I want one of those. I want one of those. That's my, like, when I go places, sometimes I have a certain look or a depiction of how I would like something from this place. Like when I go to Houston, you know what to look for. Thick, black, nice in shape. Go to Miami, maybe something hot and Latin. If I go to like Beverly Hills, maybe I get something like bougie, white, or skinny. I don't know. Or European. I don't know, man. Brooklyn GQ, what up, man? I gotta ask, did you smash that girl in a wheelchair in your video? I gotta tell you, I would never tell you. Nah, you wouldn't ever find out from me to point out the exact woman I did or did not have anything with. She's a very cool person. I mean, you know. Let's see. You don't want to be on Fig with that type of car for sure. You also ain't going in no hoods for real. You got to stay out of Compton and South Inglewood, and you have nothing to worry about really. Where is the Nipsey thing is on Crenshaw, right? The Nipsey store thing is on Crenshaw. I heard it's gated off now though, but it's on Crenshaw, right? I kind of want to take a just by myself is crazy. I kind of want to take a video in front of the Nipsey thing. I gotta see how early in the morning I can go to maybe get that video. Or I really just need to talk to my boy. I need to talk to my boy, man. I'm talking to my boy. Let me see. I meant even in cities or areas that you know are majority black, Tinder still shows mainly. For example, Philly. Oh yeah, that's crazy, dog. I mean, so yeah, it does sometimes. I think it really depends on a lot of stuff. Hair transplant in Turkey, bro. Cool. Nah, I mean the whole thing is, you know, I got my facial hair. So again, the only reason why I'm keeping it is because I like what it represents. What it represents where I come from. Represents difference. It's not perfect, but it's something I like. But maybe around like 45 when I retire, I want to cut it just so it make it easier. But right now, I'm pretty good. I know you have a wild hatfish story. At least had a trip about it. Not once we're in a room, once we're in the bed, it's a little bit different. Like the girl, the woman I had tonight, she was tripping because she wasn't tripping. She let me do it. She let me spit in her mouth a couple times, right? But then after we finished our fun, she was like, after we finished our fun, she was like, she don't like when I spit in her mouth. So I mean, something like that. But I've never had any woman completely just not do it because of my hairline. That never. I haven't had that. Even when the hat comes off, that hasn't happened. So could it? Maybe, but I don't know. Because studies show that black women don't do well on dating apps. Wow. Most men left them, but wow. That's crazy. As he talk that sass, my boy. I'm a man, of course. I'm gonna try to knock it down. Listen, yo. Baddest women in U.S., Texas, Florida, Cali, DMV. DMV, I feel like you gotta have an acquired taste, so I won't be able to say that's the top. Florida, definitely, because Miami's there. Texas, definitely. Houston and Austin. Dallas, Houston and Dallas. And I would say New York has to be in there. New York has to be in there. It has to be. With the fashion capital of the United States, it has to be in there. New York has to be in there. It does. I don't know what order. Black is amazing. Black is everything. I don't think everything, but black is what I stand for. But it's not everything means there's nothing else. So no, that wouldn't be for me. Amen in Houston. Yeah, definitely Houston. Beverly Hills, which old white woman? Yeah, this one looks like she's from Nairobi. Little Asian John. She looked thick. I like this video right here, but definitely look more chunky here. Wait, is this I don't know. Let's see. Nope. Buenos Aires. Let's see. Live in Cali, Colombia. I think this is Cali, Colombia, though. Nope. Los Angeles. Fake profile. Fake profile. Again, man, it's a lot of fake profiles here, man. Los Angeles. Oh, I don't know the last. When was the last Indian woman I knocked down? I don't really know the last Indian woman I knocked down. Poly, leaning, all these. I'm not, yo. I just don't know what it is anymore. Non-binary. Does that mean like is a dude, or does it mean like she doesn't identify? You know what? What does non-binary mean?
Here's the definition of non-binary. Not relating to, composed of, or involving just two things.
Denoting having a denoting or having or relating to a gender identity that does not conform with traditional binary beliefs about gender, which indicates that all individuals are exclusively either male or female. I gotta do research to find out what you are. Bruh, it's too much work. It's too much work. All right. A good cup of tea. That looks nice. Oh, dog. She talking crazy. But this is a vibe. This is a vibe. I don't like what she said. Hit me up if you got or a boat. But yo, this could be a dumb vibe. Yo, bro, y'all don't understand. This is how I'm vibing on this. I don't know how people say whatever. This is how I'm vibing. Let me put y'all in it. I got the drop top, right? I got this woman in my passenger seat. She how do I say this in the she's playing with sugar, booger sugar. She's playing with booger sugar in the passenger seat. Top off, she's out the sunroof. She just took some booger sugar. She's getting frisky. I'm speeding. I'm going down Rodeo Drive, playing the music. Oh man, it's a vibe, bro. It's a vibe. It's a vibe, bro. Oh man, I can't wait to. I really hope I connect with one of these animation creators on at this event, because I got so many stories I want to tell y'all. So many story times from the Adventures of Honey Jack Mac. Real briefly, I got this Honey Jack Mac adventure with this girl from London, right? With this woman from London, rather, from London that I was kicking it with, and this is the first black woman I've ever. No, it's not. No, it's not. Anyway, this to say there was an instant when she went in the bathroom. She got a little booger sugar in her and came back out super horny. Super horny. I can't wait to tell these stories, y'all. I gotta get this in animation though. This gotta be animation. She came out of the bathroom super horny, and I mean, bruh, yo, man, I can't even tell you how wild that night was. Bruh. Oh man. Damn. I really don't want to smash this girl again, but I probably deleted somebody's message. All right. Oh man, I know y'all getting pieces and bits of the story, but again, once I solidify somebody that can dang, this has been a great super like. Once I can get somebody to do the animation for my story time, bro, I'm gonna have some fire content, man. I know a lot of people like the story times, but I don't be wanting to tell all the stories because, yeah, man, crazy. Let me get to y'all comments. I know I've been leaving y'all in the dust for a minute. Epitome of a man women should stay clear of. To be honest, you don't believe in diseases is real? What? I'm not sure. I don't understand that, leader. Help me understand. Help me help you. Help me. Houston and DMV got nice black women, but overall in general, including all ethnicities, nah. I don't know. I seen some thick Asian women in Houston. Like, maybe. I'm trying to make sure I ain't missing the message. I would fly that bitch back out just to be safe. Get that. Wow, y'all. Try Santa Monica. All right, give me a second. Let me go to little Beverly Hills. And I don't think that, honestly, I don't really think that the wealthy women in Beverly Hills would be on Tinder. They'd be on like what's that thing called? Something Madison or something like that. Ashley Madison. They'd be on one of them sites that like specifically go to wealthy people in the area. So if you catch a wealthy woman on Tinder, she probably look like that. I mean from Beverly Hills. Oh, there's another one, y'all. Tell me you got an Instagram. Not at all. I'm telling y'all, yo. 4 a.m. driving in Rodeo. Okay, I see you, Lizzie. Sweet, playful, and sarcastic single mother. And I work at the airport. Oh, I needed a super like for this one. I'm not paying for it. No, I'm not paying for it. Where's your Instagram? Lizzie, you don't have an Instagram. You ain't got no Yeezy in your Serato? Dang, I like this. Sweet, playful, sarcastic, single mother. And I work at the airport, so I have travel benefits. Not interested in E&M or what does that mean? God dang it. What does E&M mean?
According to Wikipedia, consensual non-monogamy and its subset ethical non-monogamy are the practice of non-monogamous intimate or sexual relations that are distinguished from infidelity by the knowledge and consent of those involved, and from polygamy by the various partners not being in a single marriage.
What? The simplest way to understand E&M. Oh, wait a minute. Ethnically non-monogamous. I'm not interested in ethnically non-monogamous relationships. The simplest way to understand E&M. Ethnical non-monogamous relationships is to view them as an openly and consensual intimate relationships or partnership. E&M relationships primarily embrace the idea that it's possible to have a fulfilling, loving relationship with multiple. Oh my God. God dang it, LA. Y'all be coming up with the craziest stuff, LA. I thought E and M was ethnic non-monogamous, meaning she date people from other races. I have not the slightest understanding of what this is. She's saying she's not interested in E and M. She's not interested in ethical non-monogamous. She's not interested in relationships as an open. I don't know, man. What the hell, bro? Yo, come on, LA, yo, y'all gotta do something better than this, LA. Y'all gotta do something better than this. I mean, it's hard to understand what y'all be saying. Non-binary, ethnically non-monogamous. Y'all gotta read a dictionary to find out if you like dudes or not. Sheesh. It's crazy. She must be like a porn star or something. Corn star. Not here to hook up or anything like that. Just look for company and someone I can chill and smoke with. I don't smoke. Well, yeah, it'll just hit you up anyway. Pasadena College. Oh! Wait a minute. Pasadena City College. That might be the next wave. Burbank. In the Streets with Keith says, it's a mural right next to the store. You might can still get to it, but be careful. That's what I'm thinking, Keith. If I can get a woman to go with me, I could try it. But I did hear that some dude got either jacked or shot outside the mural. I don't know what time of the day he was there. Maybe I can get a quick pic of it. It's just different when I go internationally. I don't be putting this much information on trying to see if I can pull something off because I feel like I can pull something off internationally. But when I'm in like certain places where I have no research on, again, if I get my homie out there, I'll definitely do it. Do not Uber out to the Badlands. Trying to go early in the morning. Oh, I also want to go to the Hollywood sign. So yeah, I definitely couldn't do the Uber thing. I had to rent a car. Now I could have rented a way cheaper car, but it'd have been pointless. But I'm definitely going to go to the Hollywood sign too. That mural right in the hood. Yeah. Risky play. Everybody see that. He said on God, Euro. I don't know, man. I just feel like I might be able to get it, y'all. I feel like I might be able to get it early in the morning, like around 8. I don't know, like around maybe not, maybe lunchtime. Maybe I could do a quick 12 o'clock visit. I feel like I could do it. I feel like I can do it, y'all. I feel like I can do it. Arizona got the white baddies. Pasadena City College. Remember that? Kind of chunky. Dude. Slim. I think any woman that like she from Ukraine on here, don't be a real profile. That's why I just feel that way. And bro, dog, yo, so far, yo, based on Tinder, no one better ever tell me that LA got it more than Miami. Cause Miami be left and right. This, I don't know, bro. Let's make sure this is. Dang it. Yeah. Sheesh. Might be a fake profile. What? Yo, it's surprising that there ain't nobody. It's somebody from LA hit me hit me on here later. But let's look at fake profile. I don't know who Jesse Pinkman is. I'm just vibing out right now until old girl hit me up and said she downstairs. All right. Oh, it's looking crazy, y'all. To be honest, I ain't go because to me it wasn't worth the hassle. You'll see about 10 different Kobe knit murals around the city. Got back from Cartagena 2 weeks ago. Pro capital of the world. They everywhere. Yes, they are. Inequality. She doesn't identify with either gender. That was the non-binary one. Okay. Doesn't mean she do. Come on, y'all. Duh, I did the Google. I was uninformed. So many new names out here. I'm uninformed. I went to go research. Houston, Dallas. It means she's not a girl or a boy, just a person. Yo, I think y'all making this stuff up now. So y'all gonna have my channel flagged for inappropriate gender use, man. Y'all gonna have me flagged, man. I read the definition. So channel YouTube, I read the definition. Okay. All right. AKA swipe left. That means swipe left. Swipe. Face blue smiling. Top out the sunroof, sugar booger. 2 thumbs up for that, man. Listen. Every time, man. Every time, bro. Oh my God, yo. Y'all understand, like, I think people when they watch my channel, they know stuff get wild, but they never imagine how wild stuff really get, bro. I'm telling you, y'all might even see a video where it gets wild, and that don't be the end of the wild. It'd be way wilder than that, bro. Like, Lita says, knocking women down like it's a sport is not safe. And what do you tell them after you're done? At this point, do these women value themselves to be one night or a few nights? Here's the thing. Me, I am the most honest guy you will probably ever meet. I always allow the women to choose whether or not they are going to give me the time of day. When I say I tell them the truth. I say, hey, I am on a path right now. I'm in my purpose, trying to show that you can make it from the bottom to the top without hurting someone else. Now, along that path, I'm not looking for anything serious. I don't have time for anything serious. I have a bunch of other stuff going on. Now, if that's okay with you, I would like to get to know the woman more. If you want to get to know me more, you have to understand I don't want a relationship. Now, I'm going to treat the woman like a queen. I'm going to treat her better than a queen. But she has to know at the end of the day, you don't have to do anything with me physically. But if you do, understand that doesn't, just because I treat you this good, it doesn't change it. So with that said, I am able to show the women that I can be trusted. Now, the whole knocking down like it's a sport, it's not really a way that we look at it, or at least men. I think I don't look at it that way. But everyone's entitled to their opinion. But I think sex and intimacy are two different things. I think sex is more of an activity. Intimacy comes when there's a bond or a connection that's eternal with the woman. But we all have different opinions. I'll go to 2 hours and then we'll close it down. We'll do some more Tinder swiping. Now, I try to answer all questions here. People don't understand that when you block out certain people's opinions, it can come off to be like you're afraid to answer it. So I don't mind answering as long as you ask respectfully and as long as you don't talk over. I don't mind conversing about it. I feel as though only good can come out of it because we can understand each other better. She looked fun. Still don't think she like black dudes, but you know. Rio de Janeiro. Kind of shy, awkward, meeting people who love tattoos and body modifications. Yo, I think I tried to like her already. She just didn't respond. I want to show you guys some I met already. I mean, I connected with already. Because a lot of these women are not from California. So it's hard to figure out which ones are from California. She got a burning cross. I think I'm going to pass on that one. This one's nice. Little chunky. I knew he was hiding something. Waist up pictures. Ooh, okay. I don't even know what Belle Canyon at. Okay, I see you. She got the little crazy look, but look like she could be fun. She definitely looked fun. Like she looked like Lilu from Fifth Element, right? I think it's Fifth Element. Yeah. Hold up. Lilu, Fifth Element. Lilu.
What's she saying? I don't know. Activate the phonic detector.
Lilu. She looked like Lilu from Fifth Element. Yep. Definitely looked like Lilu, except for with blonde hair. Yeah, definitely. All right, let's go back. I like this one. I like this one too. Okay. California State. Okay. Woo! Sheesh! Sheesh! Okay. I see you. You see our comments. Make sure I get all the comments done. How far is that upward? Where's this comment at? Oh, there you go. Ethnic. That's what I thought. Hey, GC, I thought it was ethnically non-monogamous, but it's ethical. It's not ethnically. It's not ethnical. It's ethnically. Ethically. I mean, looking at your past content, you use these women. Again, people use people. It's the way it is. But I don't understand why you think a person uses somebody I mean, I guess it's using somebody because they're on the video. I don't understand that part. But people use people all the time. They might use me because they want free food. I might use them because I want them in the camera. They might use me because I'm good in bed. I might use them because I like their personality. It's the world. The world, people always use people. Right now, you're using me to get your thoughts out, just the way I'm using you to respond to questions that some people have and just don't know how to ask it in a certain way. Okay, yeah. AKA, so that means she's not. Does that? Do you see? That means she's not. She wasn't into open relationships. Got it. Ethical non-monogamy means you sleep with other people and they know about it versus cheating. Okay, so she's not into open relationships. That's what she's saying. She says she's not into open relationships. Extramarital. Oh boy, LA is full of clubs. Fly boy, stay off Figueroa. Element. Definitely this time I'm definitely gonna stay off Figueroa. I think. Um, 12. I don't know. Maybe I could pick up a Figueroa John and just tell her she could be on camera. Traffic gonna piss you off. Wait, is Figueroa in the hood? Because I don't want to ride through. I know it's a trucker area, but is it in the hood? Because yeah, I don't know. Oklahoma got the back. All right, Element. I don't know, man. I haven't been to Oklahoma. I haven't seen nothing of Oklahoma. Woman be putting anything in the profiles, man. Listen, man. Bay Area. Oh, she in Los Angeles. I like this one. She looks like she could be Ethiopian, just a little darker than regular. I like this though. Okay. I see you, Black Queen. I see you, Black Queen. Little chocolate drop. That's why to pay. I don't even hit it more. Looking like a man. Yeah, no. A lot of face up, a little chunky. We ain't doing that one. Let me see. I'm constantly checking the hands and pictures to make sure it's not AI. Hands and pictures? The hands? I don't know that. Story of your worst Tinder link up? It was a dude that got in the car. And I told it, let me correct myself. Worst, I'll tell you the short story of it because it wasn't that interesting. I pulled up to the house. It was dark. The I want to say transgender got in the car, and I was like, "Oh, you don't really look like your picture." And she goes, "Oh." I'm like, "Well, it was nice meeting you." And then they got out the car. That's probably the worst story worst Tinder experience. Like literally just like that. Like, yeah, it was like I don't know, maybe it's some dudes that would be cool with that, but I wasn't cool with it. So it was like it was an awkward moment. It was a good 5 minutes. It was a good 3 minutes. It was a good 3 minutes. It was an awkward moment. I'm like, so how you doing? And she whatever I don't know. She wouldn't turn around all the way. But I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I can't really see you, but you don't really look like your picture. Is that you? Like, yeah, that's me, just from last year. I'm like, oh, okay. Still sitting in the car, not moving the car at all. And I'm like, why you like looking around? I'm kind of shy. I'm like, okay. I'm like, you got a cold or something? She like, no, just that's how I sound. I'm like, all right. Well, it was nice meeting you. Okay. And he got out the car. So that was probably the weirdest experience I had. And again, I have on my video, I have transgenders I met and I talked to on the street because I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. But I do think there's something wrong with trying to impersonate someone that you're not. And that was a little bit disrespectful. They do, GC. They definitely do. Question about when you went on your cruise. Did you join any of the Facebook groups for a specific cruise? I posted in mine, and that was coming to cruise, and I got 40 women and couples in my DMs. I posted one time on the website, but I did. It was on Facebook, on the Carnival Mardi Gras cruise Facebook. One time before I went, but I posted a lot more times afterwards. So yeah, not really. She looked like OJ. Oh man, got a dark skinned friend, look like Michael Jackson. Got a yeah, not in LA this time. Okay, I got all of them. All right. See what your comments saying. We got 10 more minutes, and we're gonna end this up. If you guys got any questions about anything, hit me up. We'll do another live next Friday. Just confirming to see if I got any Tinder matches. Maybe swipe a little bit more, talk a little bit more, and then that'll be it. And then the next time y'all see me, I'll be on my way to LA. I think Figueroa is Hoover territory. I would stay away. But the car guy is blue, so I should be okay, right? AI isn't good at recreating hands. Oh, so if you can identify the hands and the teeth in the picture, wow, that's crazy. Hermosa Beach in LA. He said pause. Let me like I said, we got 9 more minutes, so I'll see if I can type something else in, like Inglewood, somewhere where I think there should be a lot more melanated ladies. Inglewood, California, right? Yep. Well, Inglewood ain't too far, but it's far. Oh, immediately, yo. Immediately. A bunch of male chauvinists in here, but the facts are facts. The disrespect is wild, although the content is supposed to be a guide to traveling, but what is said is totally different. Leader, the guide is a guide from my perspective as a black man. It's not a guide to travel, it's a black man's guide to travel. So it may be different than the guides that you're accustomed to because the black perspective is different from the history you're accustomed to. So I understand if you feel as though it's that way, and hey, more power to you. But it is a guide from my perspective. Look up Sharky's Hermosa Beach, California. Let me take a picture of that real quick, King. I'm gonna take a picture of that real quick, King. Yo, oh my goodness. I didn't even tell y'all I ripped off old girl's wig, bro. Old girl that was here just a while earlier ripped off her wig during the fun. I ripped off the wig, but she didn't care because we was getting into it. Ripped off the wig, through the wig. It's fun as hell. So now we are in Inglewood, California, and the first one, Ari, my black sister. See, look at that, Inglewood, California. You gonna get a like just because you're melanin popping. Okay, a little chunky though. Long term. What the hell? Definitely got more of a Okay, well the first one was melanated, but I'm supposed to be in Inglewood, y'all. I don't know. I like I said, I've never been to Los Angeles. I've been to Oakland before. I've been to Fairfax. I've been to Vallejo. I've been to San Fran. But I've never been to Oakland. I mean, I've never been to LA. So maybe Inglewood isn't predominantly what I think it is. Hey, yo, she got a strong face, my dude. My dude, you got a strong face. Hey, yo, this is a wild thing. Her hands got. Yo, she looks. She could. Yeah, nah. Let me see. Pronouns: she, her. Yeah, nah. You too strong, my boy. I mean, my girl. You too strong. Too much damn muscle. Long Beach, Inglewood. Hey, yo, this is really Inglewood, yo. Man, they really got. They had me thinking California was like. Inglewood was like. Oh, like a lot of black people. Man. Another ethnically non-monogamous. Uh, I'm just swiping through fast, y'all. Go to Roscoe Chicken and Waffles. Yeah, I definitely want. Big Euro. What area is that in? Is that close to downtown LA? I definitely have some sites I want to hit up. Again, I got to move a little differently because I'm going by myself, and I got this car. Now I'm not wearing any jewelry, so I think maybe I'll be okay. And I don't think like the car is going to be sticking out too much, but we'll see. Again, I don't plan to be out at night much, except for that one night on Friday night when I go Baja Sharkies. Let me take another picture. Thanks. Burbank and Santa Monica. Inglewood is predominantly Hispanic now. Yeah, I've been Brooklyn GQ. I've been in and out already. I've been in and out when I was in Oakland. I think he did too. I don't know if it was the one in California. I don't know which one it was, but I think he did get shot in Roscoe's. But I don't wear chains. I don't wear jewelry, so we'll see. The scene in Burbank is whack, mostly family oriented. Okay, we bring this in sometime soon, so we're just looking. Yo, I really didn't expect Inglewood to be this way. Again, like the one thing is, look, we did all this pre-gaming just because. I mean, I do all this pre-gaming, and it made nothing. Ooh. I did all this pre-gaming before, and the last time I did all this pre-gaming, I ended up just getting something different. Two different things. So, hey, maybe it'll be the same in LA. I don't know. Euro just came back from LA, so maybe he'll be able to speak more towards how it is out there to move when it comes to talking to women. But we're going, I'm still playing, I'm still trying stuff, but we'll see. Because right now, Tinder ain't doing what it do here. Like I said, what Tinder do here in New Jersey, it ain't doing what it do. It ain't doing what it do. And y'all, I'm gonna have to swipe a bunch of these Jones. This one. Yep. Let me see. All right, y'all. We made it to the end of the time. Get to y'all last questions, and I believe Barber World TV just went live like 30 minutes ago. So I don't know if you guys want to. I'm gonna go check out Barber World TV late night tender swipe. See where he's at. I think he was in Brazil last time, but he was flying somewhere else. Few locations, one in the Hollywood area. I'll definitely probably go to one in the Hollywood area then. I went to the one PNB got shot at. Yeah. I don't think nobody gets shot 2 times in the same place. King, I'm not saying for Tinder not to visit. Downtown LA has a good nightlife. Again, I'm gonna see about all that, man. I will be at the YouTube Black event until about 10 o'clock when it ends. And I know I'm not going to be trying to go in the house unless I got some box at 10 o'clock. So I appreciate you guys for guys and ladies for coming and watching this pause, watching the live. We'll be back next Friday with the last pregame for this YouTube Black Flowers LA trip, 1 day in LA. And it's your boy FRE $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's THEFLYBOYWAY. Don't ask why. Just check out the channel. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace.